I feel a reveal coming
Oh,
on.
oh, no, there can't be another reveal. Oh my gosh.
Boom. And you never saw it coming.
I'm gobsmacked. Well, that's obviously got to be all of the reveals you're doing today because
That's it.
This is
Sorry,
obviously,
everybody.
There's obviously
That's
nothing left to take off here.
Welcome back to Race Chaser and our coverage of the season everyone's talking about, season 18 of RuPaul's Drag Race. My name's Alaska.
And I'm Courtney Act.
And this is Race Chaser. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Courtney.
Willem's on gender reassignment in Italy, so...
Oh, Italy? She told me she was in France!
France!
We have no idea where she is, but I am so glad you're here.
Budapest.
Hungary?
Hungary.
No, I just ate.
They've got a new prime minister, president, ruler, supreme leader.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Orban is
Willem.
out and the hot man is in.
Willem is the new supreme leader of Hungary. You heard it here first.
You heard it here
everyone.
second.
Now, we are talking about this season of Drag Race and this episode in specific is the all RuPaulapalooza SmackDown lip sync extravaganza. So I was gonna wear a reveal, but I thought better of it. I thought it would be predictable.
It would be too predictable for you to wear a reveal. You're obviously not wearing a reveal at all right now.
And sometimes girls show up and it's a little embarrassing when they show up in the lumpy belted coats and
you can see different colors of hair sticking out.
It's honestly, it's tired and it's embarrassing. And so I would never do that myself.
No, you wouldn't.
So
you can tell right now that you're just wearing a normal outfit that contains no reveals.
This is my normal voice.
Yeah.
Do you know we get comments of people saying, I hate Alaska's voice.
Could you stop talking in that
just
ridiculous
can't.
voice?
I really can't change it and I'm so sorry.
Well, people don't know that I'm not even Australian.
It's just an act.
It's just a bit.
That's why you're called Courtney Act.
That's why I'm called Courtney Act.
Because it's all an act. It looks like you were caught in the process of getting ready because your look is always half finished. Is that what Jocelyn said about you?
Did she?
Yes.
See, you remember.
I do.
You do remember. I was on a reality show once called Single AF, and the boy that I was dating had a glass of wine. He was Brazilian, so forgive my accent. He was like, Courtney Act. It's all an act. And then I took my drink and I threw it at him, and I was like, oh, I've become a reality television trope.
You threw your drink?
I did.
I have never.
Find the tape. Somebody on the internet find that, please.
She was acting.
It was called Single AF. It was on MTV in the UK.
She was acting.
She was acting.
This episode has it all. Briar sat out. She just got to look like the final three girls. Sierra Mist has really good breasts.
She does. Has she been on hormones the last 5 weeks? What's going on there?
No, well, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
We will get to the bottom of it. And Michelle and Jamal are there, but the budget cuts, they didn't have mics, so they didn't have anything to say.
They didn't say anything, did they?
They really didn't say fucking anything.
Huh.
They were like, girl, clock in. But now it is time for our weekly fashion segment here at Race Chaser, which is called The Runway Rundown.
Work the runway, sweetie.
Now, RuPaul is on the main stage, and they took that one wig she has this season, and today they said it's the end of the season. Tease it up a little.
Tease it up.
Kind of fuck it up a little bit.
I was happy with the proportion of this hair.
Yes.
I was happier with the proportion of this hair relative to other proportions throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I like the dress.
Yes, I like this. I mean, it's very, she's the frozen queen, you know, it's very ice.
Is this belt from Santee Alley?
It could be.
I was watching on my phone, so it's quite small, but now that I'm zoomed in, we had this belt at Paddy's Markets in Australia. This could also be like a $4,000 like Dolce & Gabbana belt for all I know. If Willem is here, he might know, but
She would for sure know.
yeah.
But I think that RuPaul likes to pair high with low. Like she wears these exquisite custom Zaldi gowns and she'll put on a bracelet and a ring from Santiali, no problem. So I think it could be just,
It's like staying at the Four Seasons and flying in a helicopter.
Mama, if you go to San Francisco, I don't know if you've heard of this hotel. It's called the Four Seasons. I don't know why everyone doesn't just stay there.
You
It's like
have to
so
stay there.
nice.
And don't bother driving. Just take a helicopter.
She didn't say that, but
that's what we're saying. She said.
Michelle she said take a helicopter tour.
Blame
which
it on
is
the edit.
a thing. Michelle Visage looks beautiful.
She does.
She's got the Mikey Meeks hair pull back, honey. Yes.
Is it a goldfish earring? What is that? A Siamese fighting fish, perhaps?
Honey, two beta fish.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to kill each other from ear to ear, honey. Yes.
Jamal looks delightful in a black and white suit, a big black lapel.
Beautiful. Yes, he looks great. And now we're going to talk about these lip sync looks.
I've been excited to talk about this look because it's giving Nurse Ratchet.
Who, Juicy Love Dion?
Yes, Miss Juicy Love Dion in this sort of medical green.
Hold on. I'm feeling something come on.
Oh my God. The whole time? This was a reveal.
Oh my gosh. You never saw it.
I had
coming.
no idea.
I'm full of surprises.
Wow.
When you think of great reveals, you're going to think of this.
You're gonna remember
and you're
this.
going to think of Juicy Love Dion.
Preach.
She does give Nurse Ratchet. It is very like, I'm going to be tending to the patients at the mental asylum.
I
kind of
predict
thing.
that Sage will be very big next season.
Very
Yeah.
Mary the Night Hospital woman. Check out this nurse on the left. She's got a great ass.
Okay, this Juicy Love Dion, I think this will become canon. I think this
This is
reveal,
canon.
this backward walk-over reveal has never been done before on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Nope.
It was unexpected. It was iconic. And it went off seamlessly.
It did. And you can tell she rehearsed it. You can tell she had the garment made in a fabric that would
Slip.
It would slip. It would come right off. The club went up.
Mm,
You want make the club go up. The club went up
absolutely.
for this. It was an amazing moment. And I like the second outfit a lot.
Yeah.
Zebra with red. Mama.
I'm sensing a theme. I know Michelle does not like a bodysuit with a thigh-high boot, but I do feel like there was a lot of like bodysuits that had skirts on them with a thigh-high boot. I don't know whether that is more acceptable, but there was a trend, I feel.
They're like, I'm going to get around this bodysuit rule.
Yeah, this loophole.
Yeah. She looks great, though, and that reveal, hello. Now, you want to talk about reveals.
Miss
Didi
Fuego.
Fuego. I didn't suspect a reveal was coming. Her dress.
I thought the hat was staying on, as was the bathroom loofah.
A loofah. This is on Gina when she did the drag on a dime, and she used the shower loofahs to do the Carrie Bradshaw look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so she takes off the hat, she takes off the wig, she takes off the loofah, and underneath we've got a signature Didi Fuego. I mean, she was only on one episode, so who knows? But a lovely
Signature Courtney act shade.
flame hair, and
Kiss the flame hair.
kiss the flame hair, and then just sort of like lovely pink and black and orange garment.
I cared for look one, Loofahtown.
Mm-hmm.
I really loved the final bodysuit, but this middle in between look, I was like, I think that you could have done without that. I mean, she looked so fierce, and it's such a shame that she like saved this cat suit rhinestone situation and then didn't get to even.
It's that
use that.
thing, where you've got your outfit, you've got X number of reveals built in. Do you want to give them all in the first number and then risk going up against a winner in your next lip sync and not having any reveals or moments? Or do you leave it all on the floor now? And in Dee Dee's case, you should have left it all on the floor. Would she have
Literally.
won?
leaving it on the floor of the dressing room so that she never put it on herself.
There's
I'm
that
just
signature Alaska
I'm
shade.
just kidding.
Would she have won had she done this reveal during the number?
Well, I don't think lip syncs, especially now in 2026. I feel a reveal coming on.
Oh, no, there can't be another reveal. Oh my gosh.
Boom. And you never saw it coming.
I'm gobsmacked. Well, that's obviously got to be all of the reveals you're doing today because
That's it.
This is
Sorry,
obviously,
everybody.
There's obviously
That's
nothing left to take off here.
I would say based on 2026, like tastes and trends,
Mm-hmm.
and a lip sync is not won or lost by a reveal.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a cherry on top. It can be sprinkles on the sundae, but it's going to be won by your lip syncing
Unless
and your performance.
it's a wig reveal with rose petals underneath. Famously changed the course of history,
But
right?
that was several years ago.
It was. Things are different
Now, I think the reliance on the stunt has lessened. Like the impact is less. The judges don't gag as much. And they're just like, just show me that you can body the song.
I think the only gag-worthy reveal this
President Gagworthy?
was Juicy Love Dion.
That was gag-worthy.
That was gag-worthy.
Unexpected. But she didn't win the lip sync because of it. That was just an extra cherry on top. She would have won the lip sync if she had just stood there in a fierce outfit.
Agreed.
So, Didi Fuego, I love that final cat suit. You better wear that around the world. That's
Brittany Toxic with red hair.
Jane Don.
Jane, don't!
Don't!
Giving her sort of a
Mackie.
crafty Mackie.
Oh my God. Crafty Mac. She called her Mackie Crafty.
Shady bitch.
I see what Jocelyn was talking about.
Now I'm interested to
Mish
see
was
here
right.
with Jane Don't.
Mish was right all along about you.
What did Mish say about me, Alaska?
You're an Australian. No, I'm just kidding.
She used to say, oh, I love my Lasky. I miss my Lasky so much. In order to make me feel like I had to live up to an expectation of earning her love,
She said that to you.
which I never did.
We used to be friends.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think we still are. So give me a call.
Jane Dont's outfit here.
I keep my phone available during these podcasts because one of these days,
Misha's going to call.
well, yes, because all winners too. I mean, they've got to start filming soon. Tariffs.
Tariffs.
They have to get it going.
Is that why they filmed Down Under versus the World in Portugal?
Yes.
I want to see the receipts.
Must be.
Jane
I've
Don.
got scuttlebutt on that I haven't told you in the group chat yet.
Can't wait to hear it.
So
Scuttlebutt.
juicy.
Courtney Act back on All Stars. You heard it here first, everyone.
Down Under versus the World.
Girl,
I was there.
please.
Jane Don't is wearing an interesting body stocking. I'm not quite sure what's going on because she has sort
they
of
have
a nude
sleeves?
bodysuit and then there's a sleeve, but there's a cutout shoulder. So she's got like a peekaboo shoulder and a bit of a. It almost looks in this image that is before me. I don't think I noticed it on the main stage. Like she maybe like injured her arms or she's got like tendonitis in her elbows. And she's wearing like a
That's a
support
Leg Avenue
bandage.
body stocking.
I didn't think it was necessary.
It does beg
It's
the question
fishnet.
why.
I would have
Why-
cut the sleeve off.
Because with a Mackie, I mean, you just want clean leg, clean arm, and then just let the garment do the talking.
Agree.
So there must have been some reason behind it. Maybe it was a reveal. Maybe like she had something on underneath it.
That's true, actually, but she never revealed, so we'll never know. The shoe is appropriate.
Some girls just never reveal. Whoa! Oh,
Oh,
I feel
oh,
something happening.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh!
I never thought that hat was going to come off.
Ooh. You want to talk about wigs by Vanity Sweets? You want to talk about film lace?
We've got
Sweets?
wigs by Timu Sweets.
Honey. She looks good. I mean,
does look good.
you can kind of never go wrong with a Mackie, recreation on
Mhm.
stage. It's always going to have movement and shine, and RuPaul loves Mackie.
I also love the hair and the tone of the shoes and the outfit. It's actually giving, I want to say, Margaret.
Thatcher.
No, who am I trying to say? Old Hollywood dancer and Margaret.
Oh,
It's giving
sure.
Anne Margaret, I
Yeah.
think.
If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get weight loss by Hims. Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way. Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there are no needles needed. And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and an in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/drag. Hims.com/drag. Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required, fee not included, and billed separately. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Mandy Mungo is giving... She's giving a pink bodysuit with some things over top of it.
Mm-hmm. She's got the reveals. We know they're coming.
You know what I predict as a trend? I think that there will come a day where girls are just like, this is my dancing outfit. I'm not doing any reveals. I don't even have a coat on over it. Because I think there's something strong in that. Like, I'm a fierce ass bitch and a great performer. This is my performing outfit.
I predict we're going to see that in the coming looks.
Okay, great. Because Mandy Mango looks really great in this final evolution when she's taken all these kind of things off that didn't need to be there.
I agree. We also saw some clunky reveals. I saw a lot of like this or a lot of this. There were some
Why'd
clunkers.
you look at me when you said that? Let us see. Yes.
May I just say something here?
Oh! Mama. Drama. Mama. Mandy Mango. She looks good. She looks ready to do the assignment.
Mandy Man, go.
Okay.
I really like that bodysuit underneath. That pink and black with those.
Bodysuit. Bodysuit.
Bodysuit. Would you say these lines are Tron-esque on Mandy's
Tron.
bodysuit? Tron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trons.
They're Tronish.
Yes.
As in
Glamtron.
Tron, not, yeah.
No, yes.
This is-
Yeah.
Tron, like cybernetic, you
Yeah.
know,
Like
video
Tron
game.
Day of Visibility.
She's like Tron.
Oh
Davis.
my God. Briar Blush. Bitch, honey, if you don't have to perform, wear a gown.
Plastic Tiara. All Stars, whatever season that was. She made a dress very much like this
Really?
in like
She
one of
made
the
a dress?
challenges. Yeah. She like hand airbrushed it onto white. It was black and white, very similar. It feels like a very similar nod to that plastique look.
I can see that. And I like it. And
I like it.
you'll never go wrong with a Briar Blush mug.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
She's got one of the best faces in the industry. Yeah, she looks great.
She does. You know who else looks great? Discord Adams.
She does. She's giving this Mugler reference.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jess, for telling me that this was a reference.
Red and gold, sort of cowboy hat. She's got chaps. She's got bugle bead tits that shimmer most wonderfully, a harness. It's also like a little Nas X Versace.
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, it's really well done. I really
It's
like
beautiful.
it a lot.
It feels maybe out of character for Discord,
Yes.
but it's beautiful.
It's hard because on this day, it's like, do I go country western? Because it's like there's not any country western songs, and even if there was, there's no guarantee I'm gonna get it.
Mm.
So it is like a sort of, it's a little like Vita Von Teese goes very country western with her look,
Mhm.
and it's sort of like, if you're a country girl, I guess it makes sense, but if you're not, I
Where's
don't know that
Discord
it
from?
does.
She lives in Florida, St. Pete.
She's also got, perhaps, I can't quite tell, an upside down crucifix on her hat, which I think is the mark of the devil or the Antichrist or something like that, because I didn't go to school.
That's dark-sided.
It's dark-sided.
So she won't be getting into the kingdom of heaven.
No,
so
she won't.
as
Joke's on
beautiful as she
her.
looks.
Sorry, can't come in. St. Peter said so.
God hates. Okay. Can you please, sir, is up next.
No reveals detected.
This show up, ready to dance, ready to do the oh my God. Oh, I
Oh,
feel
what-
something.
No,
Oh,
surely there
something's
can't be
happening.
another reveal. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I actually thought that oh. I love that jacket.
This is by Dope Tavio, and it's an absolutely amazing piece, and I love wearing it whenever I get a chance because it's and this is stolen from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh. Did you smuggle that out on All Stars 2?
I've stolen a few
Okay.
from different times. There's times I've gone as like a guest and I've gotten one. I think I got one from my original season. I have a few. I think my mom might have stolen one as well. Okay. Can you please her? She looks great. This is simple. It's elegant. It's ready to dance. It's
is.
ready to fucking do the thing.
The hair is off the face. She can whip her ponytail, and she does. She holds the ponytail. She gives a Sasha Colby ponytail hold moment several times and a head whip.
I like it.
I like it.
Very well done. Sierra Mist. Oh, she's giving the substance.
She's definitely giving the substance.
She's giving Monstro Eliza Ciara.
Yeah. I can't work out how I feel about this. There's obviously a lot of effort. It's done well, but it almost feels like it takes away from Ciara, maybe.
Right, because you're not yourself.
Yeah, it becomes something else.
Yeah.
But it's very well done. It looks wonderful and spooky, but I can only see half of her face in the beginning, which, again, takes away from her ability to connect with the lip sync and the audience.
Yes.
I do like the pasty nipple.
Yeah. It's well done and it's cool, and I understand the reference. And that breastplate, mama, it's the breast prosthetics are very well applied.
Very well applied. Can't see the seams.
They do look just like little natural, like side boobies.
I'm calling one New York and I'm calling one Los Angeles.
Honey, that's the look.
She got a leg warmer. She got that signature Sierra Mist mug.
She does. She looks good.
She looks good.
I didn't exactly cough like a man, but
Well, you girls look good.
okay. How about only season 6 guest hosts?
There we go.
How about that? We're good on that.
That'll work.
We're good on that.
Somebody get Jocelyn Fox on the line.
Get
Somebody
Jazzy.
get April Carrion. Somebody get Milk. Someone get Magnolia Crawford.
Please.
Quit drag.
Are you telling me to quit drag, or are you saying she
Quit drag.
Classic
Quit drag.
Courtney acne shade.
Please.
Athena Dion, talk about these oversized coats. Who would do such a thing?
So absurd.
Who?
I feel this look and this wig, there is a certain like harshness to it The wig looks a little. It's a helmet wig, which
It
won't get in your
is.
face while you're lip syncing. But
I wish she had some movement in her hair. I wish she was a little less, Mrs. Claus and a little bit more like fucking Mrs.
and it's very boxy.
Yeah. Like, it's very Klaus Nomi. It's very fashion, but like, is it going to lend itself to doing a RuPaul lip sync? I don't know.
And I don't think it did all that well. There was this reveal where she opened up, and I think there was like red roses on the inside. We had a lovely contrast between the white and the red, which was like a wonderful, shocking moment.
Yes.
But I think this is a case where the reveal didn't add to the song or to the performance. It didn't come at a moment, and nor was the reveal relevant to the song, which obviously you can't do unless you know what the song is. You can't plan the reveal to the
Right.
song. However, like Juicy Love Dion, her daughter, doing a reverse walkover dress reveal is
Yeah.
always going to be wonderful. Whereas this
Yeah.
reveal felt like it didn't add.
No. It was just like, let me take this off and now I'm wearing this. And neither one is really like the lip sync outfit, I don't think.
And also the high cutness of this with I feel like it cuts off the body a little bit, and I feel like it's so full up the top with all of those flowers, and then it goes into a bodysuit. And I think I would have liked it more if it was like a V-neck, and so she had more openness, because it's just sort of like
Yeah.
a head sitting on top of a red bodysuit.
She does have those good Corey King shoes.
She does
though,
have those good
and
Corey King
That's
shoes.
what we're here for. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. If you are running a small business out there, or you have a passion project that you want the world to know about, a website is absolutely essential. So many of us have great ideas, but we feel stuck once it's time to put them out in the world. Well, Squarespace is a great tool to get unstuck. Okay. They make building a website easy, intuitive, and quick. Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. So don't wait. It's time to launch that site for your amazing dog mittens or meal prep service or blue fuzzy bucket hats, for instance. They have integrated SEO tools so you show up more often on search engines. Plus, their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps. And you can connect all of your socials, set up easy ways for customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there with Squarespace. And I love Squarespace. There was a time where I knew a little bit of HTML. Is it HTML? I don't even know what it's called anymore. But you know what? With Squarespace, you literally don't need to know any coding, don't need to know any formatting. They make it super easy to set up your site, so you don't need to know all the kukada beep bop boop boop boop. So, check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Squarespace.com/drag. Vita Von Teese star.
Trend alert.
Country Western.
We've got tassels, we've got chaps, we've got fringe, we've got something that's cow print adjacent, and some Daisy Dukes.
Magnolia Crawford.
Say her name one more time and she'll appear.
I would love that. She looks great. I don't understand going so specifically country. Is she like a country girl? Like a country Western diva?
She's from the South.
Okay. So.
The hair couldn't be bigger.
No, the hair is great
The hair is
for
wonderful.
this. And she has fringe. It has a lot of movement. So, like, she's out here and she's ready to do the darn thing. It's just a very specific, like, stylistic choice to be like, I'm going to be country Western for a RuPaul lip sync. Blah, blah. If it was like a Dolly Parton lip sync, blah, 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 girl, then yes, have the lasso and the hat and the kakaraka. But like a RuPaul.
know this won't go with anything.
No.
Has there been a RuPaul country anything?
She does have a country song.
Yeah, the cowboy song.
Good job.
Which I love so much. And I know the name of it. And
Available on iTunes.
I'm letting
It's
everybody
called
Google it.
Lady Cowboy.
Lady Cowboy.
You are
course.
letting people Google it because you want to drive up the online interactions.
SEO engagement.
Boom.
Yeah. And that's what, because
Because you care.
RuPaul and I are like this. Mia Starr. I didn't see a reveal coming here. What in the lumpy schlumpy? What in the?
Do we call that a Sideshow Bob wig?
Yes, it's actually a Laganja Estranja Comedy Challenge.
Oh my God, it is. That's exactly what it is. I couldn't put my finger on it. Does Brooklyn Heights do a reveal where she
Yes, and
takes
she
off
takes
her
off
dress
the
over
thing
the
and the
top
whole
and
thing
the wig
comes
off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that has been done many years ago, so we're not like, oh my God, I'm shocked by that. It's like, oh, that's nice.
This is an off-the-rack coat with a belt.
It's like a bathrobe.
You know what it is? She killed Cookie Monster.
Who would wear a bathrobe in drag?
Who would wear a bathrobe in
offended
drag?
by this.
And if you were wearing a
Girls?
bathrobe, reveal it!
Get it together, girls. Wearing a bathrobe in drag is unacceptable.
No
Oh,
bathrobe.
No. You know what? I like this, and let me tell you why. I like this because she's making fun of the convention of the wearing too many of this and the too many of that. She has done it so over the top. And then she's got the second look. That's another lumpy, oversized.
Courtney's reaction is she?
That's the thing. You could be right.
The biggest wig ever. Like, it's so obvious. And that for that reason, I'm like, go off, girl.
See, I think that if the oh no, I'm scared of just saying what I think and coming across like Courtney act.
We can edit it out.
I feel
We won't, but we can.
I feel if the taste level was there otherwise, I would believe that this was a bit.
Yeah.
But I wonder whether she just thought this will be a reveal and I'll put on this coat and this belt and this giant wig. You think she's in on the joke?
I do, because how could you not be? I mean, how could you not take the
Bloody Mary.
The slumpiest what?
Bloody Mary.
What do you mean Bloody Mary?
That
Her
was her
Snatch
Snatch
Game
Game
character,
character.
Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah.
Have you even watched this show?
It was 7 years ago that happened.
The
lumpiest.
Let us know. Do you think that Mia
bulkiest.
Starr is in on the joke or not?
Call me a star.
I would like to know, and I wonder if she like posted in her caption on Instagram. That being said, when she finally takes all that off of herself, speaking of which,
Oh, what's going on? Sorry, that was worth it just to see the light glisten on your chesticles. Oh. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Couldn't possibly be any more reveals coming today.
I normally hate wet wigs. And I know you've probably been out in these streets wearing wet wigs, Courtney. I know you're that girl.
I am that girl.
Put some gel in that human and just...
No, you want to just keep it wet because the gel will set. You just want to... I remember one night putting oil in it and
your
then
makeup
your
came
makeup,
off.
your makeup slowly gets revealed throughout the night.
I usually hate a wet wig, but I actually liked it on her in this moment. It moves in a very, cinematic way, and lets her just let her rip and do her f***ing thing, which is what we want from Mia Starr.
We do, but one thought that went through my head when she did the reveal was, oh gosh, that big Laganja Sideshow Bob wig must have been so hot that she got so sweaty under
You don't
there.
think it was intentionally wet? You think
It
she
must
just
have
sweat
been.
through it?
But is
Is that?
that Mia Starr? Has she texted you back?
It's
Is it
not.
is it Mish?
It's not there.
Is it the call?
It's
Oh.
not there.
I did have that thought of like, oh gosh, she is sweaty under there, isn't she? And then I thought, oh wait, I'm not in on that joke.
No.
That was definitely intentional.
The final three queens just get to look on this day because they just get to sit and watch a show, and how fun for them that they get to do that.
Darlene Mitchell looks wonderful in like a vintage diner outfit with a stack of pancakes, a lovely dusty rose wig.
Yes.
There's a story, there's a point of view, and I love it.
She does. She's giving Kiss My Grits. She's like, I did a gown last week. I just want to be like fun and flirty and silly. And that's her thing.
These looks are making me wonder whether this was filmed immediately after last week's episode, because these three looks almost look as if they have had time to go home and have new looks made. They all feel quite elevated, particularly Darlene.
I thought that too. Did that happen?
This feels maybe
Was
this
there
was filmed
time?
before the reunion. Oh, but they all do it all at the same time now, do they? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I mean, no idea.
Did
It
they-
could be that they filmed this season and then they filmed All Stars, and then when All Stars was done, they brought these girls back to do these last two episodes.
Because also they wouldn't. All of these girls would have gone home between their episodes and the Lollapalooza. They wouldn't have been
would
sitting in the Beverly
Hilton?
Garland, the Beverly Garland in
The
North
Chateau
Hollywood.
Marmont, where they put the girls up for Drag Race.
That's
Oh,
not another reveal.
Oh, I never saw it coming.
I never saw it coming.
Oh.
Some things are worth the wait. Next up, we've got Mikey,
Mikey
Meeks.
Meeks. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful gowns.
It's-
Wear a gorgeous gown.
It's
Do it.
it's got there's something about this that I really enjoy. It's beautiful. It's unexpected. Is it orange and orange blossom? Like
Floridian.
Floridian.
Oh, yeah, it's oranges.
Oh, because she's from Florida and that's this orange state.
Pretty.
Oh my God, it's the orange state and the state that votes for the orange man a lot.
Look how orange you look. She looks beautiful. And look at how short she is compared to these other girls.
Probably hand painted.
Petite. Yes.
And I love this skirt that slings off the hip. And she was like, you know what? I know that we're not lip syncing, but you never know. They could pull a stunt, and I'm going to be ready with the reveal. Just in case."
Shaka!
Yeah. And then she's got two big oranges hanging either side of her tuck.
Like testicles?
Yeah.
That's
Her rat testicle and
That's a
her
very
left
well,
testicle.
It's a very well. Rat testicle.
Yeah.
And then we have Nini Coco in the Sasha Velourist thing I've ever seen.
I enjoyed Nini Coco on this season, which I don't know how other people. I get a mild impression that other people don't feel as similarly as I do. I did enjoy her, but I will say I think this look is doing a bit too much. The garment is wearing her.
Yeah. It looks like there's 4 reveals underneath it.
Yeah,
And she didn't need them today.
she was ready as well.
She was ready to do so.
Mikey was ready, but it worked. Nini was overprepared.
It's cool. Listen, it's cool and it's interesting and it's well made, obviously.
Mhm.
Is it feminine? No. I mean, you don't have to be feminine, but like I think in the range of Nini Cocoism that we've seen this season, all I've been wanting from her is Puswacha. That's just one time, just to be like, look what I can do, but I'm gonna dress like a praying mantis next week. That's all I wanted.
And she could. I like
She
her.
could.
I like her eyelash detail.
Yeah.
She's got a beautiful face. She could have done. Yeah, I think this just swallows her a little bit. She's just like a bit like a floating head.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about those girls. We're talking about the other girls. other girl, as Willem calls most queens.
That other girl.
We're only judging among the girls who have lip synced today. So
Okay.
we're leaving out the final 3 because they've had enough. Okay. But let's first discuss our top dispute of the week. And you don't
Okay.
even have to write this down. We can just, share our thoughts on this. Who missed the mark the most?
Tell me who's over on the left here, because I can't remember that far. We've got Briar Blush. Who's to the left?
Mango.
Oh, yeah, Mandy Mango. Who's
Didi
the...
Fuego.
Oh,
Didi
yeah, she was
Fuego
dressed
and
as a
loofah.
loofah. Okay, my biggest dispute of the week. Oh, wait, I've got to look up what her name is. No, it could be her. Do you want a top 3?
You want to say 3 people you had a problem with? Courtney Act. She's here, everyone. You can't blame the edit. You really can't.
Blame it on
Do
the
I have
edit.
to only choose one?
I could choose 3. There's 3 standouts for me.
Who are they?
Mia Starr,
Yeah, I know you had umbrage with that.
Ciara Mist,
Oh.
and I would actually also say Athena Dion.
My biggest dispute of the week is going to be Athena Dion.
Because you think that Mia Starr was in on the joke.
Yes. And by the time she took everything off, she was ready to do so. She was ready to slay put that house down. And I don't think Athena's outfit, period, was ready to do that. I think this was for like a different occasion. So that's why she is my biggest dispute of the week. Now, this is the moment where we choose our top salute of the week. And we're going to write down our selection on these boards. There are prizes at stake.
Oh, what are they?
First off, the Alaska Thunder red cosmetic bag. This is made of neoprene.
I'm going to need one of those.
Well,
That's
you can
much
have
better
this
than a
one.
Delta First pencil case to travel.
Oh,
things
way
in.
better. The size is perfect, and it also comes with these 2 little pouches inside to
Ah.
keep everything kind of organized. There are like brush holder kind of things as well. Like,
I feel like I'm doing a bit, but I'm not.
no, it's a great bag.
It is a good size because those Delta pencil cases are never big enough.
Girl, no. I use this for my toiletries.
I'm a winner, baby.
Yes. And so those are available on alaskathunder.com if you're out there and wondering how you can get your hands on one. Now, also, I just wanted to throw in another prize, which is a vintage anus blouse. You can tell how vintage it is because it's V-neck.
It's a V-neck. We don't do that anymore.
No. And I'm wearing red, so that's the color of,
Does it come in a
iconic.
size of request?
Well,
What is
we
it?
have some sizes. What size do you like?
Medium.
This is a medium. Do you just want this one?
Yeah.
Yes. But if you want to get your hands on one while they last, we're clearing out the inventory of this vintage blouse. Go to alaskathunder.com. Now, enough kumbaya. Let's talk some trash. Let's decide our top salute of the week. And if we both choose the same person, then they win a fabulous prize. So this is the moment where we reveal our diva, our doll, our Gorgiana.
3, 2, 1.
Can you
Juicy
please
Love
her?
Dion.
Juicy, 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 juicy.
Does Juicy have an E in it? Or
No,
E?
just Y. Juicy, juicy. We did not choose the same girl, but I chose Can You Please Her because she just showed up ready to go. And I really respect that. And I
get
think
that.
we're going to see more of that in the future.
I get that.
And you chose Juicy because she did a back handspring walkover and revealed from Nurse Ratchet into Nurse.
Exactly. I feel like the color combo was unexpected as well. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that. Shout out to new subscribers on the Mum Podcast YouTube channel.
Yes. Who do we have?
We have the Lockiness Monster,
the Loch Nessie.
the Loch Nessie.
There's Bussy, Thrusy, and Nessie.
They're all from the house of E.
from the legendary House of E.
Or the House of No Shame.
Oh, the House of No Shane.
No Shane allowed.
No Shane
in that
allowed.
house. Loch Nessie Monster. Thank you
And-
for subscribing to the Mom Podcast YouTube channel. And who else do we have?
M. Taylor.
Oh, M. Taylor. You've heard of Lord and Taylor. You've
This is-
heard of Elizabeth Taylor.
This is M. Taylor.
What does the M stand for? Mother. Mystery.
Marsupial.
Marzipan.
Mucus.
Oh my God. Membrane.
Member.
Oh, wow. M. Taylor. Oh, you could be mentioned on the next episode if you go ahead and subscribe to the Mom Podcast YouTube channel.
Click
and
that subscribe button now.
Smash it. I don't know
So
why.
straight.
Turn on the notification bell. How about that?
Yeah.
Turn on the fucking notification bell.
Beautiful.
That concludes the Runway Rundown, and we thank you so much for being here, Courtney.
Thank you for having me.
The Runway Rundown is available in full on the Mom Podcast YouTube channel every single Wednesday. And as always, the full audio podcast is available everywhere you can listen to podcasts for free. And on Patreon, Mom Plus Gold, you get all of this content ad-free, uncensored, and full video episodes of the pod. So if you're watching there, you can see us do some shit that you won't get to see here on YouTube. I'll just say that.
And on YouTube, you will only get to see how many fingernails I have left at the end
Wow.
of this segment.
How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You should bleep that out because I think that the people who listen to the audio only, I think they need to come to the YouTube to appreciate the visual.
Okay. All right. We'll bleep it. See you next week right here on the Mom Podcast YouTube channel. Thank you, Courtney Act.
Bye.
Representing the great state of Ohio, I am your contestant number 72, here for one last time at Continental.